Hello, welcome. Apologies, it's been a bit of a long break between videos, I'm afraid. Just life and shit getting in the way of things, and I've just not had any time to do any vids, do any progress or anything. So yeah, massive apology really. Sorry about that. But hopefully we're back on track now. Only a very small video today. Just because I felt I really needed to put a video up and just to update you on some SR250 progress. But first of all, a massive thank you to you all out there. I'm probably about a year in to being a YouTuber now. I think it's a year now, almost to the day, and I've just gone up to about 1025 subscribers I think now, as of this morning, which is amazing for me. I didn't think I'd get anyone on really, so a massive thank you for following and taking the time to do it. It's really appreciated, and yeah, I'm just chuffed that I've got 1,000 subscribers, well over 1,000 now. Yeah, it's amazing really. So hence the reason I feel like I owe it to keep up the videos. So yeah, but just a massive thank you and appreciation from me really. Please keep watching, keep clicking the like button if you like it. There's quite a few people out there clicking the dislike button now as well. Brilliant. Any response is a good response, and yeah, brilliant. So thank you very much to everyone who's liked and disliked. It's all good. But yeah, on to the main bit of today's video. In a few minutes, well, as soon as I've finished recording this little update, I'm going to be walking across to the Powdercoaters with the SR250 frame and a few other bits and bobs, ready to get this project onto the next stage. It's been doing my head in, sort of in that kind of stalled process really. I hate it when projects stall, out of my control really, but we're back on track now. I'm going to go and get this done. I'm hoping the turnaround should be about a week, so it's probably going to be about another week until I get back in this, go and pick it up and get back in the shed, and then we can start building the bike back up really. So yeah, I thought that was worth making a video of. I've got a few other bits and bobs I've got for it. It's not really super exciting, but it's something to show you just to fill in a few minutes. So yeah, here we go. Right, we're up in my little spare room at the moment, which has turned into the sort of finished piece collection area. But what have we got to show you to update? This could potentially be our next, or the brake light that's going on there. A whatever it is, EU approved, is it? It is EU approved, but it's a nice tiny little mini LED brake light, which I have hooked it up to the battery, and it is bright. Hasn't got the number plate light which it was advertised to have, which I'm a bit narked about. So because this is probably going to go on the side mount, so it's going to be quite discreet. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame it hasn't got the number plate light. I mean, it wasn't expensive, very, very, it's about, I think it's under a tenner anyway. But so it was small enough to go on the side mount and be discreet, but it is a bit of a shame that I'm probably, for MOT reasons, at least over here, I think I need to have a number plate illumination. So I might have to get those little number plate bolts, unless I find another light that works. But there we go, there's that. I picked up a couple of pegs as well. I know I was going to use the BMX stump pegs. They were a bit scabby and would have needed either repainting or powder coating. And I picked these up for £3, I think it was. Already tapped, anodised, knurled, and a little bit more svelte looking. So they can go on. What else I've got? My mate has given me some leftover wrap for the exhaust. It's a bit dark over there, isn't it? That's the leftover black wrap I had from doing the Bonneville. Alright mate. Which I was going to use. There's going to be not quite enough, I think, or it's going to be tight. And he said, I've got a load of the kind of, what would you call it, Kevlar-y coloured wrap, which I think is actually going to be a bit more interesting on the bike. There's going to be a lot of sort of satin black and matte blacks, and he's given me a couple of leftover rolls from his downpipes. So I think that's going to be the wrap I'm going to use on the little downpipe there. And yeah, that's about it really. We're just on to what's going to the powder coaters. So obviously the frame, that's going. We've got the battery box and the retaining bracket, although I've got a feeling this is going to turn into the actual strap I'm going to use will be like a leather buckle or something like that, something a bit more, you know, a bit cooler. That's just a bit agricultural, I think that. So, but I'll get it all powder coated anyway. We've got the foot peg hangers, engine mounting plates, and the adjusters, chain adjusters for the back. And I think I might take the swing arm along. To be honest, it's all going to get the same colour. It's all going in the same kind of job. So I don't think that's going to be an awful lot more to get done. It's that roll cage paint I used on there is really tough, and I've got no sort of qualms about leaving it like that. But it's going to get a fair bit of abuse, isn't it? A load of crap chucked under it. So I think the powder coating is going to be a little bit thicker and a bit more robust to use on that. So I'm going to take all that with me as well. So I'm going to have to dump all this in a rucksack, because obviously Jen's got the car today. I can't get all this on the bike, so I'm going to have to carry that and wander over to the powder coaters and get that done. But there we go, that's it, a very short video, but more just to apologise for my lack of videos, and just to update you that, you know, in about a week's time, let's hope we're going to be seeing some build back up progress on the SR250. Could be it, could be back on track. Thanks for watching, take care, thanks for all the subs, and I'll catch you soon.